Elliot Spitzer and Adam Leitman Bailey are locked in a feud for the ages. Here's what's happened. Elliot Spitzer is New York's former governor, former attorney general. He's also a developer. His father, Bernard, was a developer before him, and his father developed this building at 985 Fifth Avenue. It's a rental building where Elliot once lived. So Adam Leitman Bailey is one of the best-known real estate lawyers in New York. He sort of made a name for himself during the Great Recession when he found this loophole to get apartment buyers out of their contracts when all the apartment projects started falling apart. Spitzer wants to tear down this apartment building that his father built. Adam Leitman Bailey represents the co-op building next door, and for years the co-op building had been using an alley between the two buildings. After Spitzer filed his plans to tear down his building, the co-op building next door made a claim under this legal doctrine known as adverse possession, where they said they've been using this property for years, and therefore legally it was theirs, they owned it now. This understandably made Spitzer quite angry. He needs this property to develop his building, and one day the superintendent of the co-op goes into the alley, and Spitzer on the phone has some choice words for him. He tells him essentially to get out of my alley and stay away. Adam Leitman Bailey files for an order of protection in court against Spitzer, saying that the developer was trying to intimidate his star witness. Now, Spitzer, for anyone who knows him, had earned this reputation of not taking kindly to pushback. When he got around to responding to the co-op's claim that they owned this space, he shot back saying that this was nonsense, and that he merely told the superintendent to stay off of his property, which was his right as the owner. He responded and he claimed that Adam Leitman Bailey and the co-op board had made inaccurate or dishonest statements in their lawsuit, and he went so far as to accuse Bailey's firm of being a perjury factory. As for where it stands now, the case is ongoing, but there will be a court date, and these two should be in the same courtroom sometime in the future. It's unique and it's interesting because these two are both really big personalities. The level of animosity between them is palpable. It's so unfiltered. Real estate is a litigious business. We often see disputes like this come up, but I can't recall ever seeing one that rises quite to this level. Another layer to this is that these guys are so convinced that they're absolutely right, and both of them in the past have been exposed as being shockingly wrong. It's really anyone's guess how this is going to turn out, but keep coming back to The Real Deal. We'll follow it and keep you up to date.